so often we are unaware of how our behavior is contributing to our children's behavior. Even in just our interaction with our children, if they are not able to integrate what they feel from us. So if I'm very loud, if I'm very angry, if I'm anxious, and all of that comes out in my interaction with a child, and I don't actually talk about my interaction with the child, I don't repair, I don't help the child make sense of, I don't apologize to the child, I don't help the child recognize that my behavior is actually not my best way of interacting with the child. First of all, that child will think that everybody behaves that way. That child will come to expect that behavior from other people, and that child will also think that it's okay to behave that way. So that child may also mimic those same behaviors. That just adds on to the layers of trauma for that child, right? But what happens is this child is now unable to integrate mommy or daddy or a significant adult in their life. They are not able to integrate this experience with that adult. And this energy doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't leave the body, right? This tension that they feel in the body manifests in the body, right? Which is not good for their physical health. And this lack of integration does not help them to understand, right? When we don't actually talk to our children, if we find ourselves yelling at them, if we find ourselves behaving with them in ways that are not how we would like to ideally behave with them, when we become aware of that, when we catch ourselves, it is then our duty, it is then our job to then repair. It's then our job to then apologize to the child. It absolutely is. If we want the best for them, if we want them to be able, if we want them to be emotionally healthy, as physically healthy, as mentally healthy as possible, if we want those things for our child, then we have to take the initiative. We have to take the opportunity to repair with our child, to actually not only repair, but then to think about, to reflect on, because before we repair, we have to reflect on our own behavior. And I think many of us are in the dark, are completely unaware about how our behavior is contributing to a child's health in every way. And so it's so important to think about how we are interacting with our children and what messages they are receiving from that interaction. And if they are able to, if we are helping them make sense of our interaction with them, right? Especially if it's negative, especially if we are not behaving in ways that we would like to see ourselves behave. And that's going to happen, right? Because we're human. Our children are here to raise us too. They're here to help us with our own trauma, help us heal their own trauma, and they are going to be our mirrors. So that is going to happen. It's bound to happen. But it's really important that we take the opportunity to repair with them and help them to actually integrate their experiences with us, because that will make them better. It will make them healthier. It will make them stronger. It will make them have a better life. It will lead them to have less emotional baggage, less physical ailments later on. Talk to your child, repair with your child. It will make you better and it will make them better. I promise. I love you guys. Take care. Have a beautiful day.